So obviously got my work cut out. I'll do the work. It won't be from lack of work that doesn't get me there, that's for sure. So I'm confident I'll be fit.
We want him there, don't make any mistakes about that, because when we sat down to pick the team, we looked at the best batsmen in the country, and Michael's certainly one of them. No doubt about that. So we want him to play. He wants to play. All he's got to do is get fit. Xavier is a proven one-day bowler. We know exactly what we're going to get with Xavier. We fiddled around a bit, and I think we had to do that to prove to ourselves what we wanted, really. And in the end, it boiled down to the fact that we thought Xavier was the right man. In an ideal world, it would have been nice to have Michael ready for the first game. In an ideal world, it'd be nice to have all 15 ready for the first game. But that's not going to be the case, so we had to draw the line somewhere.
On the Bangladesh date, as Rod's just spoken about, that's for the Australian medical staff to be really focused on. For me, I'm focused on my rehab today, and then tomorrow I'll be focused on that tomorrow. And that's the way I've looked at it since I've got injured.
Rod, are you able to say how close Ryan Harris figured in the calculations, or was his ability to sort of back up in a tournament that count against him?
Oh, look, Ryan's 35, and just between all of us here, I think we'd really like to see Ryan go to England and bowl his heart out again in Test cricket and keep those ashes. I think he's that important to the team in Test match cricket, and I know there's nothing bigger than the World Cup, but I think maybe international one-day cricket, he's had his time there. And when I went to speak to him last night to tell him he wasn't in the team, I went, "Rhino," he said, "Don't worry, mate, I know." He knew he wasn't in the side.
Bowling okay, so yeah, couldn't be happier. And for it to be in Australia, I mean, I grew up watching the World Cup, and to think that I'm going to be part of one in my home country is going to be pretty special.
Just how excited are you to entertain the Aussie crowd with Aaron Finch as well as opening?
Yeah, hopefully, we can get an innings where we both go off. It is always tough when you got two guys to go after the ball, and one of us have to play that anchor role. And we're smart enough to know which person's going and when to rotate the strike. So I'm just really looking forward to getting out there with Finchy again, and hopefully entertaining the crowd, but hopefully winning games for Australia.